All right, we are in it, and it is live. This is the 18th game of the fourth Secret Hitler tournament, and it is a silent game. And since this is the first silent game of the tournament, I'll go ahead and do some explanations. They changed up how silent game works. In so now instead of playing one silent game and getting points based on whether or not you win, you're going to instead play 3 games, all of which count as one game. You get 1 point for each game that you win, and if you win all 3, you get an extra point, so you can potentially get 4 points to win. So, I don't really have a plan for how I'm going to record this. Honestly, I'll probably just record all 3 of them at once. And we'll see if we can do it from there. I guess I'll go through player introductions. So we have Bremen playing for Strom. That's Team 3 in Seat 1. Lyra is playing for... I just realized my fan's going. Let me turn that off for you guys. Lyra's playing for Manu. That's Team 5 in Seat 2. Umami's playing for Medusa. That's Team 4 in Seat 3. Alex Corpus playing for... Jeb's team, that's Team 1 in Seat 4. DMC is playing for the ISIS team. That's Team 7 in Seat 5. Joiner's playing for Pingu's team. That's Team 6 in Seat 6. And Lone Wolf is playing for Acro's team. That's Team 2 in Seat 7. So good luck to the teams. RBB, RBB. Great start. It's a completely silent game, so there's no reason to try and make reads. Hopefully the games are relatively fast, actually, because I wouldn't want to be here for like an hour recording 3 games. Do I think this idea is a good idea? I don't know. I don't really, I'm not much of a fan of silent games. I really think that it's part of like the social deduction aspect of the game is like reading people's chat or voice chat and trying to figure out whether or not they're liberals saying things they are saying. And Secret Hitler is different from Avalon. In Avalon, you have one player who knows, and so having no chat, you can win a game as Merlin, by picking clean and not having any other chat. Like, there are games that play like that, and then assassination still happens, and they can still win that way. Secret Hitler's a little bit different because it's an imperfect information game, so you have to make reads on who you think is lib. So, but it doesn't actually matter. Oh, it's a timer game too. Interesting. So that's good. At least they put a timer on the actions. Are you gonna find a blue in Seat 5 here? Nope. Six two. I would yaw 6-2 here. There's people that wouldn't. There's people that would 9-1. But even Bremen yaws. That's right, you take that, M. Oh man, they're going to be giving us links to all the games whenever they make a new Silent game. 6 Sims 2 lib. There was a time way back yonder when we said that when somebody who got forced, Im's the person who forced them liberal, it was never fash. Because fascists don't force fascists. That was like way back in 2017, I think. Good times. Lyra Yaz. Lyra did not want to take their gov. But hey, I like picking Bremen here. I don't know if you pick 3-7 or 3-4. I guess I'd pick 3-7. Well, this comped anyway. That's pretty good. So Bremen is fascist. The question is, how many fascists are in 3-4-7? Without chat, I have no idea, honestly. This is just that situation where all of 3-4-7 are all equal. So Lyra is not asking for a top deck or any weird stuff like that, because they would have SE'd Bremen if that was the case. You can't retract a comp, so you have to treat it like it's real, 100%. That's another pitfall of silent games. You can't do fake conflicts and elevator claims and whatnot. There's already the memes rolling in. Well, GG, it was just 1-4-5. Next game. They're remaking. That's kind of funny. They're not supposed to remake. So the timestamp of the video currently is 8 minutes. Nice comp from Bremen. So I'll wait till I get the link and I'll throw it in. Let's check the replay while we're waiting for the link. Everyone's legit. 5 ditches. Pretty good ditch. So 6 blue deck. Lyra was lucky to get a blue. SE7. Can't believe Joiner's the only person 9ing 7-5. It's kind of weird. I can't help but think that these games it's superior to be fascist in them. So which teams won this game? Bremen is playing for Team 3, so they get a point. Jeb gets a point. Alex Corpus is on his team. And DMC is playing for... I know I said it at the beginning, I always forget who's playing. Vice. So teams 1, 3, and 7 have got a point. I'm actually going to take a notepad for that. Let's pull that up. So far, teams 1, 3, and 7 have point. Alright, and I'll be keeping track of score. We got a new game link yet? I think I'll pause the recording. Alright, we are back in it. This is the second game of the 18th game of the 4th Secret Hitler Tournament. All the same players, just different seats, so I'm not going to bother calling out teams. P deck. Sorry, people asking questions, I'm answering. I wonder if it's rebalanced. No, it's not rebalanced. I could see rebalance 7 being better for Silent, personally. So, the big question is, will any of the players get 4 points? Because that could be a big deal. Team 1 has already gotten a point, so already the worst case scenarios happened. Jeb didn't get 0 points. Sucks. The best argument I'm seeing for playing silent games is that you get to see legitimate votes more often, right? That's kind of a problem. People will yacht or nine things thinking they're passing or thinking that they're liberal or as fascist trying to get their guy to pass in regular games. But when there's a lot of chat and people are making decisions, usually that doesn't actually happen. I hope Bremen hasn't died. 6. Oh god. Run into Bremen. Oh, he was deciding on vote. I thought he was deciding on what to play. I think that was a forced vote, by the way. Well, that was not a forced play. So Bremen's there. Nice comp, Bremen. Are you fascist again? I certainly hope so. So it's possible by game 2 that nobody could possibly get 4 points if 3 people or 4 people that are on the opposite team from the other ones that won the first game. And it'd be pretty hard to get 4 points, I assume. So we have an M Kling. Good luck to 1. Jeb. Man. Tournament VC text has been a gem. It's made this so enjoyable. So who is 1 going to pick? Normally you pick 4. Not always, though. Lone Wolf wants his gov. That's totally reasonable. Hopefully he gets a blue. He should be getting a blue. It's what? 3 blue in 8? Assuming 5 didn't drop. That's 1 blue claimed. It's a 4 blue deck. You know, one thing that I kind of am sad to have seen died is Fascist claiming RRB on RRR to Conf anyway. That's something that's like completely died out of the meta. And I'm kind of sad about that because changing around where the blues are is actually helpful a lot. As long as you have 2 Fascist presidents, right? One drops, the other overclaims. That's usually really helpful for Fascists because it just obscures information so well. But it doesn't always work that way, and you are giving the table a Conf, and that does suck. So, or I can understand the appeal of a red being, especially early. He went 4-7. That's totally probably what I would pick, honestly. On Conf, you just SC1 and hope he can carry. Blam, 6 blue deck. He didn't drop. 1 is extremely liberal now. 4 looks great too for not dropping. So I'm liking 1-4, 5, 1 of 2 6. That would make 3-7 fash. They yawned 5-1. It's a 2-3s. 2x is 2-6 is also possible. Maybe Bremen is Hitler and Joyner got a blue and Bremen didn't play it. I don't think 2-3-6 is exact lines, but it's pretty good. Yawing 5-1 is such a meme, and they play a blue anyway, so you just go 1-4 here and hope the game is over. It's 2 blue and 9, pretty good odds. Look at Lone Wolf yawing with 7. I think he's convinced 2-3-6's lines. So if you get a red here, you just top deck twice. You can SC4, but I think top decking twice is better, and then allowing 4 into gov. No, you can't get back to 4. Shit. So you'd just go 1-4 in veto zone. That's what I would do. Well, they just found a blue. It was 3-6-7. Well, GG. I'll pause the recording. Alright, let's check the replay out for this game. I actually forgot to do that. Anything crazy happen? I mean, we all know all the lib claims were good. And then they just yaw. Yeah, GG. Nothing crazy in the replay. The teams that won, teams 1 and 7 won again, so both their players are still eligible to get 4 points. And Team 2 won, and Team 6 won. So the only teams that haven't won one game of the silent games are Teams 4 and 5. And Team 3, who won the first game, is no longer in the running for 4 points. So good times. Back to pausing the replay. I mean the recording. All right. This is the third game of the 18th game of the fourth Secret Hitler tournament. Let's get into it. Bremen goes 1-6. Good start. I think he's a little mad. He just got freaking. He got flamed by Umami after that game was lost, but I don't think that's his fault. All he did was conf. He has 3-7 and as his teammates. He kind of needs them to play at some point. Libs just had really good lines and also a really strong deck. Bremen immediately reds. Oh wait, no, they nined. They nined one. I didn't know Mara was a Phillies fan. I'm a huge Braves fan personally. So I didn't like that the Nationals won the World Series either, but the small little piece of the small little piece of consolation that I get is that the Phillies, who bought Bryce Harper from the Nationals for like $300 million or something like that, it was a ridiculous contract. They got to watch both the Braves and Nationals go and play each other. And the Nationals eventually won the World Series. And the thing about that sucks is that I think the Braves would have beat the Nationals, but the Braves got beat by the Cardinals, and the Cardinals just could not stand up to the Nationals. I don't remember what the Braves' record against the Nationals was last season, but what is this? Bremen just refuses to pick Joyner. Oh, we're not. Oh, man. No rush game. So there's only two players eligible to get 4 points, and that is Alex Corpus and DMC. And those two teams, teams 1 and 7, are the two teams in first and second place. Absolutely hilarious. Can't find a GIF on Tenor.com for Blooper. Blooper is the Braves mascot. I'm kind of sad. I'll admit, the Phillies mascot, whatever, I forget the Fanatic, I think it's called. That's a pretty nice attraction. Of course. I'll never forget the Braves freaking mascot. There was a game. He got Bryce Harper to sign. He was like, "Oh, I want your autograph," and so Bryce Harper goes up, signs an autograph, and he's like, "Oh, it's a check for $100 million." It's legendary. I love baseball, man. It's great. It's such a good old boys sport. So I have no idea what's happened this game. So I know it's a 4 blue deck. And they yawed 4 on SC. And 3/7 was Im's lib. So it looks like 3/7 is Fash, given how this has gone. I expect Lyra to pick 1 here. Oh wait, 7/3 was RBB. Are you gonna yaw 4 again here? I like 4/1. I don't see why you 9/1/6. Okay. 3/5/7 don't want it. Oh, wow. Nice hail from Lyra. Okay, so Bremen won. Lyra was playing for Medusa's team. Manu's team, and Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf was playing for Team 2. So Team 4 gets 0 points from this game. It sucks. Umami got 0 points. Umami's supposed to be the legend of silent games. Nobody got 3 points though, so that means nobody got 4 points. That's kind of a thing. Like, nobody can get 3 points in a silent game. You can only get 1, 2, or 4 points. So it's also hard to declare a winner because all of 1, 2, 3, 7 got 2 points. And 5 and 6 get a point apiece. And 4 gets 0. I don't know how I feel about that, but it was fun to watch, I guess. I definitely enjoyed talking about the Braves and the Phillies, so hope you guys enjoyed that from the commentary. And with that, I will end the recording.